back. Merry Christmas. Let go. Alright. Smash the like button. We're back. The real is back. Death Row East, believe in that. Oh, we doing a Christmas edition. Got it. Okay. Let's do the Boxingego roll call. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Merry Christmas. Hey. Oh, this shit knocking. Ho. We ain't showing no mercy. Minnesota, I see you. Orange County. Shout out to Carlos. California, IA. You know my home state. 818. Berlin, New Jersey. We ain't talking about Germany right now. We talking about Jersey. Leech, 919. Australia. Little Rock. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Berkeley. Hercules. California. Eagles Army stand up. Cleveland. This evening. 216 Colorado. It's your man Ego Claus. Shout out to Sinaloa. Alabama. North Carolina. 213 Massachusetts. I see y'all. Detroit. Shout out to the Kronk Gym. New champion Tony Harrison. 313 shit. Laguna Beach. The North Pole. Ho. We working. Smash the fucking like button for the real. Pray to the young God, man. 408. Yeah. Dallas. We back. Be more where they see more. Let go. What up with everybody? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. You know, anything you celebrate. Shout out to y'all. Let me just cue up this, the regular. We need the theme song in the back. Okay. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody on my channel. If you guys like Santa Claus, I will be fighting Adrian Brunner. Hey. Oh yeah, the money. We got that Christmas. Y'all sending me Christmas gifts. Yeah. Y'all enjoying the content? Hold me down the way you do. That's my Christmas gift. But shout out to Adam H. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. He said, Merry Christmas, Ego from Sydney, Australia. Have you heard a rumor about Triple G versus Smith in March? And if he wins, Canelo in May? Hopefully you're enjoying your holiday season. I am. Thank you. And appreciate your super chat. I heard Triple G's name linked to Caleb Smith and Canelo's, but I haven't heard anything like definitive or like certain. But Triple G's coming off a loss. We got to talk about it. Why, Caleb Smith seems to be a good fighter, but he's definitely kind of fought in his homeland. He hasn't really fought like Jose Uzcategui, a Caleb Plant, a David Benavidez, Zurdo Ramirez, guys from around the world, Mexico, Venezuela, Caleb from Tennessee, shit like that. So at the end of the day, I don't know. All I know is the eye test from what I've seen against, a guy like George Groves. That's probably his best win. And a guy with Rocky Fielding. And we've seen Canelo move up and wait and destroy him too. So I don't really have enough to go off for Caleb Smith. All I know is that he looks, from the eye test, he looks to be the truth. He has a good frame. It looks like he has power. But, it's easy for those things to be hard to decipher if they haven't fought world competition from around the world. Because the best fighters aren't all in the UK. I'm sorry. And that's not a diss. Listen to what I said. I said the best fighters aren't all in the UK. I didn't say there are no good fighters from the UK, because I know people like to switch my words, but you can't do that. I'm young Daywalker. I used to live in England. What I'm saying is there's no best fighters from any one region. That's what I'm saying to you. You can't just fight people from New York. What about the good fighters from the Midwest? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's good fighters from Mexico. So you have to fight until you start facing world level competition and go beyond domestic level. It's hard for me to really know where to place you. Shout out to Mr. King Palma. Salute. $5 super chat. Merry Christmas, Ego the champ. I'm trying to recover from last night with a big party. Yeah, man, take it easy for the holidays. It's crazy in California. If I could show y'all out the window, it don't even feel like Christmas. Like, it's sunny. Like, you don't really even have to have a jacket right now. I'm in the Bay Area, or at least where I'm at. It's crazy. When I was a kid, I remember this time being actually cold. A little bit of fog, a little bit of this. We never really had snow like that, but it's crazy. It looks like a normal day. It's fucking global warming and shit. Yo, make sure y'all smash the like button. My allergies been bothering me, but that don't stop nothing. That don't stop this Christmas work. So hope you guys enjoy time with your family. Open up gifts. I know a lot of y'all did it at midnight. NYC is cold as brick out there. Damn. It wasn't too bad when I was in New York for the Charlo week. It wasn't too bad there. I had a big ass jacket. I didn't even need it one of the days. I mean, I didn't need it. Like, it was hot because I had a hoodie on too. It ain't even snowing in Detroit, huh? Man. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. Let's just jump right into it. We did the roll call. We got the holiday season's greetings. Where the haters at, man? I feel like the haters be stalking me. I had to get off the last live stream because they was tripping. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I said, hold up, I gotta get some tissue, I had to get a box of tissue because my algae's been bugging. And then I came back and sat down, and I was just getting ready to come back on the air, and somebody was like, yeah, what if Ego came back on and he was jacking off? Like, what? Who says that? Who thinks that? Yeah, I had to get off after that. That was some weird shit. Yeah, I had to leave. I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. It's Christmas Eve and you have the worst of thoughts going on right now. Shout out to my dude, Adam H. Anderson again. Mr. Anderson from Australia, $2 super chat. Thanks for the answer. Appreciate it. You mentioned Plant. Would like to see him get some bigger fights too. Thanks again. Well, stay tuned. He's fighting Jose Uzcategui in January in LA. And that's a title shot. So Caleb Plant is fighting a bigger fight. It's big for boxing fans. I can't say who's Jose Uzcategui has the biggest name, but he's certainly a good fighter. So shout out to that. You going with Uzcategui? I don't know. I don't know. Caleb's my dude. He's slick in there. See, the object is to not get hit. Shout out to Joseph Williams. Appreciate you. He said, you the best, Ego. We working. Listen, this Charlo shit got y'all talking. I'm gonna say it again. If you think this is what they do. If you think shit is sweet, then everybody should be, except, this is not really aimed towards Jermall because he has a rematch clause. So he'll probably rematch Jermall. So he's probably going to be tied up for his next fight. But let's talk about Jermall. If he retained his title, he's still undefeated. He was in a tough fight against a game veteran with experience. If you think shit is sweet, then fight him. It's that simple. These motherfuckers in the comment section, they fuck around and thought that because Jermall had a tough fight, that it was over. Like, no one ever is going to mention Jermall Charlo's name again or link him to fight Canelo, link him to fight Triple G. Wrong. I don't know where y'all got off of that. He's still undefeated. He's still the #1 seed with the WBC. What y'all talking about? You know, I still want to see it. And these dudes are so idiotic in the comment section that, shout out to you, Rebel. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. These dudes are so idiotic that no matter what you do, you cannot win this. You could say, oh, Jermall Charlo, you could exaggerate, you know, go over the top and say he looked horrible, whatever you guys want to do. But he didn't look no worse than Rocky Fielding, who just had an opportunity. So, shut the fuck up. God damn it. In the words of Vampire in Brooklyn. Listen, he didn't look no worse than anybody else that Canelo has selected, you know, in the fights that no one asked Canelo to fight. So Amir Khan would have did better with Matt Korobov. Like, honestly, James Kirkland, he would have did awesome with Korobov. Amir Khan, he would be each. There's no way. That dude's way too big. What you talking about? Yeah, motherfuckers acting like Korobov was just, you know, like they just went to Kroger's or some shit. The dude has 300 amateurs. He's slick. You know, Canelo fought Amir Khan coming off a bad performance off Chris Algieri. So what the fuck y'all talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all can't win this. Y'all can't win because you're not talking facts. Amir Khan had a year-plus layoff. He had about a year layoff. And he didn't even look good versus Chris Algieri. That was his fight before he got the Canelo shot. So, once again, I ask you, what the fuck? What stopped your audience? What the fuck are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about right now? Huh? What stopped your audience? Fuck y'all mean? How did Amir Khan get the fight with Canelo? And he wasn't nobody's mandatory at no goddamn 155. That was a made-up division. Canelo, that's how you know you're the A-side, where you just make up your own weight class. Like, hey, what weight class you fight at? Oh, motherfucker, I'm the A-side. I fight at slender weight. Like, what the fuck is slender weight? Oh, yeah, I just made that shit up last night. You like that? I fight at slender weight. Like, what the fuck is slender weight, motherfucker? Canelo, he be making up his own weight classes. Yeah, I want to fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. at slender weight 164.5. You got to add the 0.5. Like, what weight classes are this? What y'all talking about, bro? Yeah, I'm the slender weight champion. Canelo, I love him. He's a badass. I love you. I was born ready. Listen, all that. But he be making up weight classes. Yeah, I'm the fucking slender weight champion of the world, motherfucker. Like, he be making up weight classes, you know? And once again, these pussy holes in the comment section. Look, he said you still hating on Canelo. You in the hot seat. I told you Christmas ain't saving none of y'all fools. Andres De La Cruz. Well, okay, look at the names, the profile pics, and the faces of the people doing the most hating. How did I hate on Canelo? So you're telling me he didn't make up his own weight classes on multiple occasions. What did I hate on? What did I say? You tell me what I said. Oh my gosh. So I'm all ears. I got big ears. I'm all ears. What did I hate on? What did I say that was not factually true? We'll see what De La Cruz has to say for himself. We'll wait. Everybody smash the like button while this fool De La Cruz, we about to take you on a cruise off a cliff. You not fucking with me. This is the hot seat. Merry Christmas, by the way. Shout out to Rico. Where's De La Cruz? He said, I'm still hating on Canelo. What did I say? I just, like, these motherfuckers are so retarded. Like, they like, it's Ellie Sakeback. You guys are retarded. Like, retard. Listen, I don't know. I just literally just said, oh, I fuck with Canelo. I like Canelo. He's a badass. You're hating on Canelo again, I see. I just told you I like the dude. I don't have to prove nothing to you, but I just said that. You know, we gotta steal Ellie's tagline. Instead of reporting, retarded. That's what you guys are in the comment section. Nah, Ellie's cool. Ellie's folks. But I gotta flip his tagline. You are retarded, like stupid. Yo, motherfucker. I just told you I like Canelo, and he's hated on Canelo again. That shit. These fucking slur mouth, Rocky Balboa mouth motherfuckers. You hated on Canelo. What are you talking about, bro? I told you, I'm the Grinch. Christmas can't save you. Ego's profanity is hurting my feelings. Fuck you. I don't care. You know, this is my show. Ear Muffet. Hey, where's this De La Cruz? Hey, shooters, get De La Cruz up out of here. Yeah. Hey, get De La Cruz. He gotta go. He's ducking, bro. Hey, De La Cruz. So sorry. Toasties. Get De La Cruz up out of here. I'm not waiting all day, bro. I'm not waiting all day. You said I'm hating on Canelo. We've all been waiting for you to reveal what I said that hated on Canelo. And then guess what? You don't show up. Hey, shooters, get De La Cruz up out of here. He gotta go. He's no longer welcome. Seats taken. No longer welcome. Ego, would you ever shave your beard? Why does that matter? Like, in the midst of 300 plus men and 6 women talking about boxing, you care about my beard. Where do they make y'all? Like, what's going on? Like, what's really? Do y'all got something to tell me? Huh? Yeah, fuck the Charlos, but would you shave that beard? Like, what does that have to do with anything? I ain't said one thing about my beard. I'm not even talking about facial hair or, you know, these dudes, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need to cover table tennis. I need to cover something safe. These motherfuckers, they on that Mark David Chapman or some shit. They think I'm John Lennon. Pull up. Yeah, pull up. We'll see who John Lennon is. But anyway, they be asking weird shit. Like, they be on my line more than women. Women don't even do it. Women don't constantly talk about my beard and all this. Man, come on, bro. Hold on. My beard must be looking right. Hold on. Let me get it. You know, we about to get a beard sponsor. Hold on. You know, shout out to the beard oil. You dig. Okay. Hold on. I must be camera ready. These motherfuckers. Hold on. What? Stop your audience. I'm gonna cover table tennis. Fuck boxing. Hold on. I need another dab. Bow. Okay. I should do like Macaulay Culkin. Ah! That's one of my holiday movies. Hold on. The beard is fitting the crunk. Okay. Shout out to Brian Dean with the £2 super chat. Is $125 worth for an escort? Once again, don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You on Backpage. Why would you pay to be on Backpage? Like, come on, bro. This is Boxingego, not Backpage Ego. Fuck is y'all talking about? You trying to get an escort, and you drive an escort. You drive a Ford Escort, and you trying to get an escort. Ain't that a bitch? An escort and an escort. Come on, man. What they want with me? Can we get back to boxing? Smash the like button. He'd be like, yeah, should I go to the Bunny Ranch and, you know, should I tip the prostitute? Like, what the fuck is that? What are y'all talking about? Hey, motherfucker, y'all better go to Craigslist. I don't know what y'all talking about. Fucking Black Planet. What's that shit called? Black Planet? You better go to that. Oh yeah, my money. See, wait till I get my money right. Listen, I know y'all love me. I know they want to be like me. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said before, we got the livest live streams. We done the livest gates. Nah, they on Backpage. Fuck all that. See, the Christmas bringing out all the weird. Yeah, I got the day off just for this, motherfucker. Got all the weirdos in the stream. They should have never gave y'all the day off. They should never gave y'all the day off. What the fuck? Charlo looked awful versus Korobov. That's what's up. When can we watch your fight? Who you fight? You know. Anyway, listen. The bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. We gotta calm down. Hold on. Commentate. We gotta calm it down a touch, you know. Listen. I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Right? Hey, shooters, be on guard. Be on deck, you know. Because we gotta get back. We gotta get this back right. All right. If Jermall Charlo looked so sloppy and horrible, whatever y'all got to say, awesome. That should open up some doors. Point blank, period. Like a maxi pad, period. Always with wings, period. That I don't want to hear. There's nothing else to hear, period. You know when your period starts kind of light, then it's heavy. Always plus wings, period. Then people should be lining up to fight him now, including Triple G, who got ordered by the WBC. Yeah. See, the thing is, these dudes, they were happy that the Charlos had difficult fights. This is them, because they thought that would somehow alleviate them. I said that like Pac, huh? They thought that would alleviate them and stop the bleeding. It's not stopping shit. Charlo's still the number one seed with the WBC. Really was supposed to be the number one mandatory for Canelo Golovkin, but the WBC, you know, they want to stay in Canelo's good graces, it looks like, you know, if I'm being polite. So they forced Charlo upon Triple G. You know, the WBC, they have a couple things that it looks like they're showing a little bit of favoritism to some of the Hispanic Mexican fighters, like Jose Ramirez. I just got an email. He's fighting Zapata, somebody who's not even ranked. So how's your WBC champion fighting Zapata out here in Northern California? Like, who is that? You know, how's he fighting him as opposed to, like, you know, Hooker or somebody? We don't know. You know, they said the winner of Canelo Triple G 2 was supposed to fight Charlo. Then now all of a sudden, when Canelo wins, he was born ready and shit. Then now you order Triple G to fight him. But whatever, they're both good fights. But the bottom line is this. If Matt Korobov did the damn thing, he did good. You know, I never said, I'm a real boxing fan. I'm going to support Matt Korobov's next fight because he did do good. You know, he did well. He did very well. Coming off a little bit of hiatus, last minute notice, his amateur experience and his style showed up, you know. I don't mean to win the fight, but he did well, so I support him. You know, you hold a good account of yourself, I support you, period. You know, there's like Sergey Lipinets. He didn't beat Mikey Garcia, no way, shape, or form, but he held enough good account of himself in that fight where I'm like, all right, I'm going to check for him. So it's not about just winning or losing. You know, it's about representing yourself, you know, putting up a good fight. There's a lot of people that lose but put up a good fight, you know, or it was up against it and they made it interesting. I support that. Tony Bellew, he got knocked out by Usyk, but I still support the effort. That's how I am. But see, these dudes, they thought with Charlo, we were talking about the middleweight Charlo, Jermall, having, I guess what people are saying, a shaky performance or not his best work or emotionally invested in his brother-in-law, whatever performance he put up, they thought that would be enough. Like he just falls off the chest, he's a game piece, like he just falls off the board. That's not how that happens. He's still an undefeated guy. Take your shades off, you look like a fool. We about to take you off. Shooters, get him. His name is Wolfsir TK. Get him the fuck up out of here. Once again, grown men care about what I got on my face and attached to my face. Weird. Boxingego sells his bum for $1. Block him. Listen, the UK, y'all gotta step it up with the slang. No, bum. Who talks like this? Oh, you sell your bum, your shit house. That's the sound. That doesn't. If you want to offend any American, talking like that won't do the trick. We're America. We're just go to New York and talk like that. Nobody's gonna feel offended. They're gonna cuss you the fuck out. Yeah, look at this guy, this wank. He sells his bum for $1. Like, he be like, who the fuck is this? We like in America, we like grimy. We like that in your face aggressive shit. You know, just like, who the fuck is this fucking asshole? Like, we don't. Look at this wank. He sells his bum for $1. Your shit house dosser. Like, nobody's talks like that. That doesn't offend Americans. I'm just trying to tell you. Somebody else told me, because I did an AJ video, they're like, oh, you're just upset Eddie Hearn's. He said something like, you're upset Eddie Hearn shagged your woman or some shit. Shag your lass or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Shag, bro. Listen, I slept with chicks, but I ain't never shagged I ain't no rug. What the fuck? I can never approach a female like, oh no, hey, I want you to bloody wanky. I want to shag with you. Like, what? Like, you can't come to America. I'm telling you, the women like the British accent. I'll give y'all credit for that. They like accents. They like the British accent. But you gotta approach these, like, if you come to Cali or you come to New York or something, especially New York, them New York, you gotta approach them like you gotta grab them by the throat. I mean, let me not say that with this Me Too shit, y'all. Ego told me don't grab them by the throat, but I'm saying you gotta have your Timbs laced to approach a New York female. Don't come with no, oh, you want a bloody wank it and I want to grab your throat and all. You can't do all that. You gotta just, are you feeling my Timbs, my baggy jeans, my thug appeal? Do you like it when a man can keep it real? You gotta have a little bit of swag. You can't. You gotta have some swag with the delivery. You're like, oh, I think I want a shag with you. Like, you can't be like that. Especially in like Brooklyn, like certain boroughs, them females, they finna wear the pants of the relationship. Exactly. Anyway, so what you saying? You want to give me some coffee? Exactly. Dead ass. Anyway, I'm trying to help you. A motherfucker said I sell my bum for $1 and shut the fuck up. Man, these dossers, I don't know why they want to come for me though. These fucking shit houses, man. It's mad, man. Hey, bruv. Man, fuck. Never mind. He said, let's talk boxing. Get the fuck off the channel. I'm talking about what I want to talk about. What is going on today? Like, did y'all forget the rules? This is my shit. Go to them other channels where you can punk the host and get them to switch their opinions, and that don't work. I talk about what I want to talk about. If you don't like it, shag off or whatever. Anyway, these dudes thought that Charlo having a difficult fight would be the end of it. Don't work like that. He's still undefeated. He's still the #1 seed. Somebody got to come see him. They thought this was the get out of jail free. Yes. They watched the Charlo fights. It was like, yeah. Canelo and Triple G don't have to fight him now. Only the black guys. That's not how that works. Hey, you know what? These dudes are so fake. They so fake. Check it. Daniel Jacobs arguably beat Triple G. I was there. I covered that fight as media. I thought Jacobs did beat him, and I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was in the arena, in Madison Square. I was at the Garden. Triple G ain't even a champion no more. Jacobs is. Oh, how the tables have turned. But you notice these racist scum in the comment section. The Black Channel. Why doesn't Jermall fight Danny Jacobs. So, wait. Back this train up. Shout out, The Real is back. So, Daniel Jacobs arguably beat Triple G, but they didn't give it to him. Triple G went on to lose to Canelo, and he lost his belt. He's no longer a champion. Jermall Charlo got ordered to fight Triple G. They still don't want to see that, but they still are down to see Jacobs or Andrade fight Charlo. You see how that works? The Black Channel. Why don't black on black crime? Why don't the blacks just fight the blacks? How are you okay with only those fights out of all? You know what I'm saying? Andrade's a champion. You know? Jacobs is a champion. They're trying to get Canelo. They're trying to unify. Right? Triple G, he ain't no champion. He also got ordered to fight Charlo. But y'all trying to throw Charlo versus one of the blacks. Like they always do. So, Andrade and Jacobs, that's fair game for Charlo, even coming off of this horrific performance that you guys keep saying. Right? But he's ready for a title shot with them guys. You just hear me out. So, coming off a horrific Matt Korobov performance, which that's what you're telling me, right? He's ready for title shots with his fellow blacks in Andrade, who's the WBO champion, and Jacobs, who's the IBF champion. But the WBC, who have Triple G and Charlo ranked and ordered for them to fight, they ordered that fight to get the winner of that fight to fight Canelo. You're like, oh no, Canelo, Triple G, they don't need Charlo. What does that do for them? What? But you still down to see Andrade and Jacobs fight Charlo, who are champions, and I don't even know where Charlo is ranked with those sanctioning bodies. Look at shaky, baby. Looking shaky, baby. The bottom line is, Charlo, he didn't go nowhere. He got through it. It was a tough fight, tougher than expected. You know, he's going to learn whatever he learned from it. He might have underestimated this dude. You know, everything y'all saying now, he been off for 2 years and he been stopped by Andy Lee. Charlo might have been feeling himself like that. Like, oh, this motherfucker. He even said, I didn't watch no tape. You know, and this is a reality in boxing. You know, like I like Conor McGregor. He says, yeah, I don't go to sleep on a win. He said, go to sleep on a win, you'll wake up with a loss. And that's real in the fight game. Go to sleep with a win, you'll wake up with a loss. You can't really underestimate someone. Maybe he did that. But even if he did do that, that's the performance he gave. And at the end of the day, he retains his WBC interim or whatever it is, and he advances. But they thought he fell off the earth by like, Jermall didn't lose. And Jermall didn't really lose, to be honest. You know, I gotta watch it again, you know, but I don't know if that was strong enough to take, the belt. Especially the championship, because it was a close fight with Harrison. But them championship rounds, didn't Harrison lose round 11 and 12? I don't know if I would have gave it to him. Just championship rounds in a close fight, those are pertinent. And I think Charlo hurt him in both of those rounds. So, you know, I don't like the way Harrison closed the show, to be honest. But he did box well. Very good jab. Very good. You know, I told you, the Midwest, they could scrap. That's what it is. Ego, do you think Jermall should hold his position with the WBC? Because it does seem like WC is running interference. Listen, the WBC can't do anything. You can't, because of, you know, the fight was tough and a couple of fans are screaming robbery or some shit. That's not what the judges say. So you can't overrule that and drop him in the ranking. That would make sense. So yeah, Jermall, like I said, Jermall's in the same position he was before the fight. He just has more experience now, you know. So that's what it is. Look at Juan Rodriguez. Look at the names, the faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Both Charlos lost they're not elite. You need to be in night school. Beyond that, you guys just saying this in the comment section with no explanation, people would respect your opinion. One, if we knew who the fuck you were, and two, if you actually broke down the fight as opposed to just saying blanket statements that a toddler can make. You know, dad. Come on, hey, we going to the beach. Now grab a couple of toys and make sure dad strap you in the car seat. Oh, where's mama? She's taking a little nap in the truck. Oh, that smell. Dad must have run over a skunk. Now I know what you're thinking. Her was getting sweepy and spilled ketchup on her shirt. Like, y'all talk like 2-year-olds. Charlo sisters lost. Like, break down some shit. How about that? You know, these dudes just want to leave a blanket comment. Oh, they both lost. Okay. Anybody could say that. Would they, you know, what rounds you give the person? They don't want to do that. Don't do that. That's why we're not paying them attention. Shit like that. Or we can't give it too much attention. But look at the names, the faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. That's all they say. Oh, Charlo sisters and Charla and all these names and name calling, all this bullshit. You know, knowing that you wouldn't. The Charlos is angry and shit 24/7. You know you wouldn't say that to them. They liable to, you know, cuss you out. You beat them got to this day. They would have to this day you. You know, but you know that's that internet shit. You know what I mean? I'm done. Ego grew up mastering and getting roasted. Quick on your feet, bro. Ha ha ha. I'm weak. I wasn't getting roasted. I always held my own with the dozens. But shout out to you, man. Charlo Harrison was a draw. I gotta watch it again. I think Jermall pulled it out. It's just probably a tougher fight. See, again, people have these empathy rounds and empathy type. Because Tony Harrison wasn't brought in to win. He said, block me then. I have the pop in this channel when people are requesting to get blocked. Like they just want, it's like they want to, I guess, call my shooter's bluff. I don't even know who dude was, but he said, get, all I read was, okay, block me then. And then the shooters double tapped on him. Like Ronald Finkley and Hamza both clapped him. Like, who did what? What? Hey, this channel is a war zone. Someone said, asking you. Hey, Ronald Finkley. Hey, bro, on Christmas, though, he said, asking you shall receive. My shooter's got me dying. I feel like Pacquiao mom and shit. Hey, shit, Pacquiao mama can't be doing all that to Broner. Broner's a good guy, you know what I'm saying? She can't be putting them curses on Broner. Cause listen, I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing. Bradley was doing alright, and as soon as she started doing that in the crowd, Bradley started getting fucked up in the fight. I was like, oh shit. What happened? Bradley, you know what I'm saying? And he got that strong ass, like, bald head, so veins was coming. I'm like, what the fuck? What did she do to him? I watched the fight again. Bradley was doing cool. Did he start rolling his ankle and getting straight lefts and all? She started doing. She started doing that. She summoned somebody. And then Bradley started, he became wheelchair Bradley and all that bullshit y'all was talking about. She put him in a wheelchair, bro. That's power. No one man should have all this power. Hey, she put it on him. I don't know what the fuck that was. She put that shit on Bradley. Oh my! She got the power of Castle Grayskull involved, cause Bradley started getting fucked up. He was doing cool until she started spazzing. When she started snapping, they need to have her at the battle raps. You know, I pull up with the cannon, and then right when she started doing that, they start choking on their bars and can't get the rest of it. Like, oh shit, Pacquiao mama done fuck they whole round up. Hey, Pacquiao mama, shout out to you. Don't curse me, I love you. But she was bugging out. And Bradley started getting fucked up after that point. I was like, oh shit. Watch it. Go watch the tape. He started rolling his ankle and falling and all types of shit. Anyway, the Charlos, I think they're going to learn from tough fights. And then they move on. Oh, I'm going off of what they said. They said Korobov had a 2-year layoff. You said he fought in March and won. These haters mixing up info. See, that's what I'm saying. She about to come here and do all that shit to all of us. That's what I'm saying. My YouTube gonna start fucking up. All the super chats disappear and shit. Start deducting super chats from me and shit. Jermall didn't look good at all. He looked lost and not very sharp. That's what's up. So Triple G should pounce on it. He got ordered to fight him, and then finish up what Korobov started. Listen, these idiots come to my channel thinking they proved me wrong. What did you prove wrong? What did I say that you proved wrong? Nothing. All I'm saying is push it for the dope fights to happen. You know, that, and I don't change that. That's the exact same thing I'm saying now. But these dudes act like I took some kind of massive L. Like I said, oh, just this and that. I told you the Korobov fight was better. And so if anything, I'm dead on what the fuck I was saying before the fight. I told y'all Korobov, listen, all my real motherfuckers in the comment section who heard me say that Matt Korobov, okay, so when the fight got switched because of the failed drug test, the testosterone and all that, who heard me saying that Matt Korobov, I actually like that fight better. That's a more dangerous fight. Who heard me saying that? I said, I like that fight better than the Willie Monroe fight. Meanwhile, these same motherfuckers who were shapeshifters and switching, they're trying to act like I said something different. Look. Shout out to L. You said it, Ego. You said it's a more dangerous fight. Exactly. So that's why I call them shapeshifters. That's why we're not worried about it. I told you that Korobov was a more dangerous option than Willie Monroe. I said it. Everybody, all these people, they just, testified. And I'm thinking of a word, but I can't think of it right now. Basically co-sign what I just said. I'm the one that told y'all motherfuckers that Korobov was the better fight. I said, I'm glad it got canceled. I said, because rarely do you see a fight get canceled on last minute notice, and then you get a better opponent. It does happen because Lennox Lewis, that's how he fought Vitaly Klitschko. It was last minute notice. But I told y'all Korobov was a tough fight. But see, they don't know shit about boxing. So when Korobov was announced, they was calling him a bum. Oh, he hasn't fought in 2 years. Oh, Andy Lee stopped him. Because they don't know shit. They didn't see the Andy Lee fight. Korobov was doing the same shit to Andy Lee, if not worse. And then he got caught. Shit happens. It's boxing. And especially in the Andy Lee fight, it's easy to get overconfident because Andy Lee wasn't doing shit. But he got that luck of the Irish, ass hook that he be landing. He was doing good in that fight, and that's his sole loss. I told y'all, these motherfuckers coming back like I said something incorrect. I told y'all to begin with the Korobov was the better fight and more. I literally said those words. Shout out to L. I said more dangerous. Now they coming like I said something that was crazy and asinine and I'm switching. We don't do that. 10 toes down. I don't have to switch what I said. I feel the same way. Charlo was in a tough fight. He got past it. He moves on. Matt Korobov, I fuck with you. You did better than most people thought. Most people. But I told y'all what it was going to be. You know, they were the ones that were saying, oh, Korobov, he hasn't fought and he'd already been stopped before. Look at this cherry pick. He was already supposed to be on the card. But once again, y'all can't fuck with the reality. People coming to my chat. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all get me confused with what another motherfucker said, but I know what I said because I'm there when I say it. End of story. Told you Korobov was a good fight and a tougher fight and a more dangerous fight. And it proved everything that I said because that's what it was, you know. And realistically, Jermall Charlo got better as the fight went on. Hence the 12th round. He started off slow for sure. And, you know, throughout the fight, he was still getting clipped with the lefts. But a lot of people, they're only looking at Korobov's effectiveness. But actually, Charlo got more. Like, Matt Korobov flattened out around 5 or 6. And then, you know, Charlo started to take over somewhere in there, you know. And the other thing is, like, this is boxing. These dudes is looking at it like we're in gangs or some shit. Like, you just, man, oh, you rep for the Charlos, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is some gangbanging shit. Like, if you're a Norteño, you can't fuck with the Serranos. You know, like, it's stupid. That's not how I don't look at boxing like that. These fighters may the best man win. I just wanted to see some good shit. Yes, I have fighters that I know personally, you know, but it's a fight, you know. But anyway, the people aren't even looking at it objectively because, like I said, they're doing it. They treating it like it's some gangbanging shit. At the end of the day, you got to give credit to Charlo for the fact that he was even willing to switch to a tougher out last minute. And that he produced a huge 12th round. Because if he was getting like abominated or whatever, right? Then why did he produce the 12th round? You know, why did he produce the 12th round if he was getting destroyed and all this extra shit? So obviously it was more of a compelling and closer fight than people are leading on. But again, I'm telling you why this happens, because they treat this shit like it's gangbanging, the man fans, and they thought this was a way out. You know, they thought this was proving me wrong somehow. You know, like, oh yeah, you see the Charlos. Like, see, this is why they can never be like New Medium. They could try, you know, I got my platinum plaque over here. Let me know when they get that. But this is why because it's all emotion with them. I don't have the same emotions that these beta males and beta male channels have. I don't. I really don't. It's not even that serious. I'm out like to be honest, I love boxing. I love the sport of boxing. But at the same time, I look at boxing, right? I look at boxing, this is a business. For me, I don't know about everyone else, but it's a business. I'm looking at business expenses and stuff like that. When I'm going to these fights, I'm like, okay, does this make sense for me to go to this fight, or how much, you know, I'm looking at it some different shit. I'm running a business. It's not just about like, oh, just going to the fight and cheerleading and all this bullshit. I'm not watching these fights as a fan. You know, I'm watching, trying to see what the most content I can get, you know, make the most out of the trip. So that's what I'm saying. These dudes, they be coming to my channel like, we on two different playing fields. We on two different worlds. What I do and what you do. I'm not a fan. I don't buy tickets. I'm in the 4th row ringside. I didn't buy shit. I don't, you know, so we're two different. I'm not, people are like, oh yeah, you just love the Charlo. It's not even about that. It's about, I'm trying to give coverage to you, for y'all, to build the brand for the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to all these fights for the sole purpose of building it. Of course, I love boxing, you know, and I love a good fight. But that's what I'm saying. We're not the same. But these dudes be too emotional. I'm like, oh yeah, I proved you wrong. All right. I had a successful trip, so you didn't prove shit wrong. That was a good trip for me. You know. But yeah, they thought, I don't know, somehow the Charlos would be off the map because they had tough fights. That's not how that works. All right, hold on. We got a hot seat. Hold on. Jera Lopez 01. Look at the names, the faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. was Korobov's first 12-round fight in his all career. You can't spell the word career. And you said in the last, you can't spell the word last, fight was the 6-round fight, ... Who gives a fuck? What does that got to do with anything? Everybody grab your popcorn, the real is back. So, Jermall Lopez, 0-1. What does any of that have to do with? Why did you feel compelled to say that? Like, are you possessed, or you actually had a reason for why you blurted that out and typed that? We gonna get to the bottom of it on this show. I gotta put these dudes on a timer. 15 seconds, man. Jermall Lopez, I know you here. You just put the comment. 13 seconds. No hate. Just put him in timeout. He's waving the white flag. That's what that means. That's what's up. Bro, he has 300 amateurs. Who cares? He's experienced. Just put him in timeout. He can come back. I'll accept that as waving the white flag. That's cool. Thank you. Anyway, there were some good fights, you know. But at the end of the day, people acting like, you know, something crazy. Like, oh yeah, never talk about Charlo and Canelo ever again. Never talk about Triple G again with Charlo. Never. That's not. I'm still talking about it. It's still a good fight. Listen, once again, this is why they can never be like new media, because it's all emotion with them and race and different shit. Here's the thing. Unless you can honestly say that Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin has never faced anyone that is worse than or lesser than Jermall, then you have no point. I'm going to say it again. Unless you can honestly tell me with a straight face that Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin has never faced somebody that you think is a lesser fighter than Jermall Charlo. So, let me put in a question for him. Has Canelo Alvarez or Gennady Golovkin faced in recent memory, we'll just use that, in recent memory, anyone worse than Jermall Charlo? Yes or no? So, everyone Canelo's face has been better than Jermall Charlo in recent memory. And Triple G. No, and just answer the question. We'll just do a yes or no, and then we'll open it up with has Canelo faced anybody that is lesser than Jermall Charlo or Triple G? Or I think I fucked y'all. I think I'm confusing y'all because somebody, whatever. I'm not gonna say it again. Exactly. He said Triple G, definitely. They both have. Point blank, period. Put Jermall Charlo in with James Kirkland. What do you think is going to happen? Put Jermall Charlo when he was at 54 even, in with Amir Khan. What's going to happen? Put him in there with Liam Smith. What's going to happen? You know, put him in there with Rocky Fielding. What's going to happen? So, you know, these dudes have no legs to stand on. They Lieutenant Dan out here. Because you know Canelo's last fight is a lesser fight than Charlo. So, even coming off the Korobov tough fight, it's still a less fight. And don't get me started with Triple G. We know he fought a ton of people that would be viewed as less of a threat than Jermall Charlo. We know it. Asunamu Adama? Come on, bro. Triple G got some vibranium or some shit and went to Wakanda. He went to Wakanda and found him because I never even heard of him. That man really came back from Wakanda with a fighter. Adama? They really had Tom Loeffler really sent his matchmakers to Wakanda to find a fighter for Triple G. Oh, our fighter, he's being ducked, so we're gonna have to go to the Marvel Universe and we'll have to look for a fighter in Wakanda that really wants to fight Triple G. We heard they got all the vibranium. You know, they went to Wakanda to fight Michael Blackson's uncle and shit. Try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you're dealing? No, I do not have the goddamn cover case. The pink motherfucker. No, I do not have the receipt. Like, I would have rather Triple G fought Michael Blackson. Because at least he going to be telling, oh, you ugly motherfucker. You motherfucker. He would have been telling some jokes at least. I'm choking at my own jokes. Try again, motherfucker. Do you know who you're dealing with? They be doing a face off with Triple G and Michael Blackson, and he gonna be posting the picture like Chewbacca and like R2D2 and shit. That he be doing them lookalike pictures. That should be funny. I cannot get jiggy to this damn fight. It's that simple. Aaron Rodgers got destroyed by Canelo. Destroyed. Y'all wouldn't even shut the fuck up if Charlo even thought to fight Rocky Fielding. Oh, fuck, Rocky Fielding? I mean, come on, really? Rocky? He already lost to Caleb Smith. Ugh. You guys would go, y'all would go berserk if Charlo fought some fucking, this bitch ass nigga. This nigga, Triple G nigga. Y'all would lose y'all fucking mind if Andre, just like I said, look what they do to black fighters. Andre doesn't fail a drug test. Billy Joe Saunders fails a drug test. Then he blames it on Flonase or whatever. And as a result, they go down the list and Andre has to fight Walter Katandakwa. He didn't go to Wakanda like Triple G's team to find Walter Katandakwa. That's who was rated from the WBO, and he fought him, and these motherfuckers still was mad at Andrade. So you're mad that Andrade has to fight Walter Katandakwa as a consequence to Billy Joe Saunders, former champion, failing a drug test. This shit don't even make sense. You know? Same thing with Charlo. The only reason he even fought Matt Korobov was because of somebody else failed a drug test. Yet he's getting like blamed for, I guess, you know, having a tough fight against the last minute opposition. But guess what? If he fights Triple G, if he fights Charlo, if Charlo fights Canelo, he knows what he's up against. And I guarantee you it's not going to be a fight that's made on a 10, 12 day notice type shit. So he's going to have a full camp dedicated to that style. You guys can act like those things don't matter, but if they don't matter, then why didn't Triple G fight Vanes Matarosin? He had more than 10 days. The Willie Monroe shit happened because I had got credentialed for the fight, you know? And then the Willie Monroe shit happened right before, because I remember, I'm like, damn, I wonder who they're going to replace it with, because I'm coming from Cali to go to New York. I don't want to come if the car gets all fucked up or canceled or some shit. So these same oh my God, I'm about to kill him. Hold on. I'm about to kill y'all in a minute. Hold on. I'm allergic to y'all bullshit, so hold on. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We working. All right, Pete. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. Canelo failed 2 drug tests, February 17th and February 20th of this year, right? As a result of failing 2 drug tests, Canelo Alvarez was forced to withdraw from an already scheduled Canelo Triple G Cinco de Mayo fight. Triple G was like, ah, no, fuck that. You know, he was like, fuck that. I had a training camp. I want to still fight on that date, right? Canelo's out the picture. He's suspended. You know, he had a little hearing. They didn't throw the book at him because he was being cooperative. Whatever. Cool. Boom. Triple G said, no, I'm still fighting. You know, he said he still want to fight, right? He knew that Canelo would be free to fight because they had a hearing. by September. He knew that he would be open to fight. So in order to preserve his win streak and get a certain win, he fought Vanes Martirosyan on probably 2-3 weeks notice. Martirosyan coming off of a 2-year layoff. Martirosyan has been beat before by Andrade, a guy who volunteered to fight Triple G. And he said, hey, no, Andrade, no, I'm not fighting Andrade. You know, his punches, nah, tick. You know, he's doing all this, right? So Andrade said, hey, Canelo's out. I'll fight you. Team Triple G. Guess what? Hey, no, that's okay. Hey, no, guys, we want to fight a guy you beat, Andrade, and Vanes Martirosyan, who's coming off a 2-year layoff, who's left Al Heyman and is working with Don King and his hair. And he's coming off a loss to Erislandy Lara, right? That's who Triple G fought because he didn't want to get in the way of his Canelo bag. So he wanted a stay busy fight that was just that. No risk and stay busy, keep him busy, you know, maybe get his confidence back because he didn't knock out Canelo. And then he got a knockout with Vanes Martirosyan in 2 rounds. I was there. That's what happened. Meanwhile, Charlo is the #1 seed. He got ordered to fight Triple G and really Canelo. He's supposed to fight Canelo. So he's in line to do that. His opponent fails a drug test, Willie Monroe Jr., right? No fault of his. And he still takes a more dangerous out. It shows you. So, yes, why they're like, oh, yeah, the Black Channel. But look at the Black fighters who did something more noble in lieu of their fight being canceled through no fault of their own. Charlo fighting somebody who has a decorated amateur background, 300 Emmys, beat Jacobs, who beat Triple G, to me, who's Katagi, who's a champion now. You know, and he took a more dangerous puncher and a guy that was beating Andy Lee, right? Or Triple G, who was supposed to be the elite guy, the silver medalist, something Jermall Charlo doesn't have, and he's supposed to be the destroyer of worlds, and he's fighting Vanes Martirosyan. So you tell me who took the tougher out? Be real with yourself, because those are very similar situations and they all happened this year. So while everyone's sitting up here, you know, being hard on Jermall Charlo, you're not putting that into perspective. Triple G, he fought Vanes Martirosyan. So if Jermall Charlo did something similar, then he could have looked spectacular. You know, he could have got a knockout again. If he would have fought somebody coming off of, you know, but y'all would have blamed Charlo on that. You know it. If Charlo fought like a Vanes Martirosyan, someone his brother beat, coming off a 2-year layoff, and moved him up from 54, Charlo could have did that. So Matt Korobov, the reason I'm not being hard, he didn't even train for the dude. Cool. It was a tough fight. But at the same time, I'm realistic. I factor in everything. And it was a tough fight. I thought he won. He won close. And he got past it. He moves on. Now he learns from that. End of story. Because he could have done what Triple G did, which was, hey, I don't want to fuck up my future big fight money. So I'm going to instead pick someone from 54 coming off a 2-year layoff, coming off of a loss. Is that not what Triple G did? Now let's open it up for hot seats. I know I make sense. I can't wait till someone say, oh, that what you said is a lie. That don't make sense. So who want the hot seat on that issue? We'll see. We'll get to the bottom of this. And then it's deeper than that, really, because Triple G was supposed to fight Derevchenko, a guy who I thought beat him, Daniel Jacobs, had to fight, even though that they were friends and stablemates with the same trainer. because Triple G didn't want to fight him. Derevyanchenko, you would probably put him in the same type of echelon as a Korobov, guy with some amateur experience from Russia, good punch, etc. Who want the hot seat? So Triple G, to preserve his own belt, didn't fight a Derevyanchenko. And Derevyanchenko, to be honest, he didn't even have like a name like Andy Lee, I don't think. He was fighting like Toriano Johnson and shit. Where's the hot seat? Who's trying to argue that? See, look, always quiet. Still Triple G KO Martirosyan. Still Triple G is responsible for looking a B or C, but I don't know what that means. All right, you in the hot seat. He says he want to make excuses. We're going to make an excuse out of him. He says it's all about money. Why risk your big payday? That would be stupid to risk that. I just gave you a fucking example of Charlo who did just that. He fought a guy who was more dangerous than the guy he was supposed to fight, and he's in line of getting at least a Triple G fight, or he's supposed to, or a Canelo fight. So you talking about some why risk it? Charlo just risked it. Now respond. Let's hear your response. You have 15 seconds. Yo. He's talking about it's all about money. No, you making excuses. You making fucking excuses. Charlo just did that. You don't think he's undefeated and he's #1 with the WBC, who holds the big fights? The WBC highly ranks Triple G, and Canelo's the champion. You talking about some why risk it? Charlo just risked it. That's the whole point of what I just said. So since you can't gather the point, let's hear your response. Ten seconds. Yo. You a yo-yo, you supposed to be able to bounce back. You better bring it back. 8 seconds. Hey, shooters, get ready. I got some food for y'all. 6 seconds. Yo, you got to do something. I just gave you an example of Charlo, how he risked. I give Charlo props. He stepped up and he fought a tougher fighter. Nah, you was making excuses, bro. You're supposed to be answering, not I'm giving Charlo props. That's not it. 5 seconds. You said, no, it's only about business and all this stuff. So why did Charlo do it? If Triple G can't do it, he's in the limelight for a big fight, and he risked it. 3 seconds. You got to do something, yo. You're supposed to bounce back. You should have waved the white flag, bro. Hey, shooters, have fun with that. I've told you, I'm not showing no mercy for the holidays. None. It's a regular day to me. Listen, if y'all want to come up with them excuses, be prepared to explain your standpoint. Korobov wasn't a dangerous fighter. Didn't I just beat this dude in the hot seat, Jermall Lopez? How is he even back here? How is Jermall Lopez 01 back here when I beat him in the hot seat earlier? Or is that the one we just put in timeout because he copped a plea? Hey, shooters, I need to know from y'all. He said my writing is slow. No, I'm not talking. Oh, block him again. That's the same dude. Get him out of here. I know he should have been gone. I don't even. Oh, he was in timeout because he copped a plea, but then he came back talking the dumb shit. So get him out of here because he really, they'll learn at some point. How you gonna lose a hot seat and cop a plea? We save you and put you in timeout. You come back in 5 minutes and then you come back talking even dumber shit. He said He said Matt Korobov wasn't a more dangerous opponent than Willie Monroe. All right. See what happens? That's why we no mercy. That's why I can't show no mercy. Because they come back and they still be talking that dumb shit. How is Matt Korobov not a more dangerous opponent and you just seen how good he did? Whatever. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. I might come back with another live stream in a little bit. I want to talk about some heavyweight stuff. Man, I know it hurts. They want to topple new media, but they can't because they too emotional. Like I said, Triple G had a very similar situation. A big fight of his got canceled, no fault of his own, you know, and he chose to fight Vanes Martirosyan. So Charlo, if he wanted, if that was his demeanor and that's what he was about, he could have done the same thing. He could have just said, you know, give me a guy from 54 who's been off for 2 years, coming off of a loss, and then that'll be the show. That'll be the Fox main event. That's what Triple G did, and Triple G's a silver medalist. Charlo ain't. So please explain that. How is it that Triple G didn't want to get in the way of his future bag? He take an easy fight. Move a guy up in weight, 2-year layoff, coming off a loss. But then Jermall Charlo takes the tougher fight. That shows you what type of fighter he is and what he's fighting for. You know, he took the tougher fight. Willie Monroe, no disrespect to him, but he's not the biggest puncher. Korobov has a good punch, and he's slick, and he has good movement, and he has 300 amateurs or so. Truth hurts. I'm out. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy and got everything you wanted. I'll probably be back with some more. I know they trying to think of a way to defeat me, but I've already thought about these things. So good luck. You see how nobody's answering that question. Intelligently, at least. Oh, hold on. We got another hot seat. Henry Ochoa. Look at the names, the faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Why make excuses for those lions? What excuse did I make? Oh, my shooter's already clapped him. Leave him, because I'm getting out of here. I was about to do another hot seat, but it's too late now. Just leave him blocked. That's cool. Peace out, y'all. You see? Look at the names, the faces, and the profile pictures of the people doing the most hating. It's that simple. Damn, this dude paranoid. Anyone who disagrees is a hater. Block Max M. I've seen you been putting dumb shit throughout. Yeah, I'm paranoid. What am I paranoid of? These dudes don't even have good vocabulary. What am I paranoid about? What does that even mean? Oh, this guy's paranoid. What does paranoia have to do with it? These dudes are real life, like, I'm educated. I got good grades in school. These dudes really need to step up their life. Yeah. This guy's arachnophobic. He has arachnophobia. What the fuck are you talking about? Arachnophobia? Do you know what that means? Motherfucker. Yeah, you fear arachnids. We're all arachnids. Like, what are you talking about? He said this dude is paranoid. What am I I always feel like somebody watching me. Like, why would I be paranoid talking boxing at my house? They need to step up their life, y'all. I told you they want. Hold on. Listen. I didn't want to do this, but y'all made me listen. Step up your life, man. We get platinum. I'm just gonna show this each and every time. Look, YouTube. Look. Listen, we platinum plus, man. These dudes talking about I'm paranoid, but I'm platinum plus. Okay. They let a boxing channel out the trenches go platinum. Damn, homie. The dude said I'm paranoid. What the fuck am I paranoid about? He said, you thought Charlo won, you must be claustrophobic. That's what I'm saying. These dudes don't even know what the fuck they saying. These dudes just weak ass vocabulary and shit. Damn, anyone that disagrees with him, he's a hypochondriac. Doesn't make any sense. I'm a hypochondriac. He just blocks him. Man, I'm Platinum Plus. That's all y'all need to worry about. I'm out. Merry Christmas. The Grinch is back. I'll probably be back in a little bit.